Hey guys, it feels like it's been a while since I did one of these with a voiceover too, but honestly I haven't been really buying much, especially with the summer season quickly coming. It's really just tees and shorts for me, but I still have a wish list of stuff I want but haven't really been able to get my hands on yet. And there are just some basic stuff and a couple of things I thought were interesting that I came across recently. We'll start off with some Uniqlo. It's actually been a long time since I've bought anything from Uniqlo, but for a while now I've been looking for a short sleeve Henley tee that wasn't a thermal, and I finally found it on Uniqlo. It's a pretty lightweight slub con tee that comes in 4 colors, but of course I had to grab the black. But I might go back and grab a couple of others. The fit is nice, a little oversized, and I was originally worried it might be a little too big, but I ended up washing it and it shrunk slightly to the perfect size and look for me. I do prefer just having one or no buttons fastened, it gives a more casual look for me. Next is a look back to 2012, and these are the cargo joggers from Uniqlo. This season I thought about going back in time with a sportier look, kind of referencing the old Kith Mercer pants if you remember what they are, with joggers and Jordans. Again, I got these in black, although they come in other colors as well, and I went with a size large in these, which is a size up from my usual with Uniqlo. I noticed that I did fit the mediums, but they are too slim and too short in the legs for my liking. The large is definitely a lot baggier and it's been a lot more comfortable to wear. Next was an impulse buy, but I've really enjoyed wearing these lately. These are from Collegian and they're the Devastator Low in the cement colorway. These were actually quite popular a few years ago, and there's a specific reason I bought these as well. These are a nice comparison with the first Louis Vuitton LV trainers from Virgil Abloh, and you could see I still have the upcycled pair, which was surprisingly hard to get at the time and I loved them a lot, but I want to keep them for as long as possible. So I just bought the Collegian pair to wear without having to worry about ruining the LV trainers. There's no denying the similarities, but the Collegians have some really nice details as well, with the soft leather and overall clean shape and look. Jordan 4s are my favorite retros, with the 6s coming in a close second, so it's no surprise I had to grab both the Bred 4s and military blue 4s, but it's actually been a few years since I wore any Jordans besides the golf shoes I used, so nostalgia hit when I finally got my hands on some Bred 4s again. I really dig the leather look of these, and you probably already know that the shoe follows the Jordan SB styling with the fat tongue and overall shape. I still have a dead stock pair of the 2019 retros of the Bred 4s. I never got around to wearing them, and it's actually been quite some time since I've opened this box, but I do also have the golf version of these as well. It's been nice to have 3 to compare, and I do plan on wearing the reimagined versions and just keeping the 2019 retros on ice. You would think the Bred 4s are my favorite Jordans, but it's actually the military blue 4s. I would like to say I have 3 pairs of these as well, but I've beat my old pair so bad from wearing them all the time that it was only worth it to get rid of them, so it was basically mandatory to grab these. If you happen to watch an old vlog, my brother and I talked about how we were waiting for these to retro again. These do come with the fat tongue as well, but the only disappointing thing about these is the quality. These specific pairs came with stains around the toe box which actually don't go away, and the paint looks like it'll chip away at first wear. But overall, I'm happy I get to have these again after all these years. Next are these double knee denim shorts from Thug Club. a Korean brand that's been making waves for a while now. The brand has a unique aesthetic, and this is my first time buying something from them. The details on these shorts are so nice, down to the rusted effect metal fastenings around the double knee distressed paneling. The only downsides are that the price is a little expensive in general with the brand's other offerings, and the size runs smaller than normal since it's a Korean brand. I got these in a size 3, which was their biggest size, and I can say that these are a 33-inch waist at max. I would say if you're on the bigger side, waist 34 and above, these will not fit you. These end just below the knees for me, but the distressing at the knees really stand out. I haven't really caught on with the baggy jean shorts recently, but these are a nice pair if you're looking for something unique. Finally, I was contemplating even adding this to the video, but it's this crazy jacket from a brand called Badson. I never knew of the brand until I came across Instagram a few months back on a few archive accounts that they were doing pre-orders on it and some other cool pieces from their collection. And this and the cherry blossom denim pants looked insane. The pre-order actually was pretty quick, surprisingly, considering people have complained about how long the brand took on previous drops. And I wasn't going to even show this jacket until when the fall season arrived, because there's no way I'll be wearing this jacket at all during the summer. It's a pretty heavy duty weighted jacket that's lined and quilted, so it will keep you warm. The jacket follows the Carhartt Detroit jacket with its shape and pocket detailing. The embroidered and embossed circles are done really well, and one detail that I didn't expect was the pinching effect that you could see throughout the jacket, where the thick canvas is squished and sewn together. It's a really neat detail that adds a bit more complexity. The color is this bright red, but does have a gradient fade to a pink, with distressing at the hems of the sleeves. You could also cinch the waist with the drawcords inside the jacket as well. The jacket is super thick and does fit snug, even when going true to size. I went with an extra large, and I think I'll still have trouble layering anything under this jacket.